You are live. You have black.
Oh, remind me of my banners all screwed up. Not now.
Hey, you got people watching. They're talking.
Hi guys, it's Jeanette from Backroom Creations. Come on in. I'm sprinkling the glitter.
Trying out our new time.
Weird not to come home and like rush upstairs. Nice, but weird.
Hi, Stacy.
Hi, Stacy.
Of course, Patty was the first one here. One of the benefits of watching on YouTube, you can actually join the chat before we go live.
Yeah, they can chat with each other, but they just can't chat with us until we go live.
Right. No, I think we can chat with them too.
I guess we never tried the other day. Let me know you're here. We're going to do something fun and new.
Hi, Patricia.
Hi, Patricia. Oh, I moved my bucket. I usually have this little bucket sitting on his desk that I put my phone on.
Patty says, unless I get held up at dinner.
Uh-oh.
I hear you. Thank you, Stacy.
Thank you.
Hi,
Hi, Ellen. Stop jinxing me, weirdo.
Hi, Paula.
Hi, Paula. Found me some lavender pipe cleaners.
Where did you find those at?
The ones I bought for my granddaughter, and I stole them. It was in that multi-pack.
Oh.
She can have all the little eyeballs and the poopies and.
Hi, Pat.
Hi, Pat. So tonight we're going to do something a little bit different. Hi, Nancy.
Skippy's here.
Skippy's here. Hi, Dawn. This is a 20-inch rail. I got them from, I'm going to get it wrong,
Stoney and Michelle at Wilds Creek
and Company. Yeah.
Wilds Creek's close enough for me.
Yeah, Wilds Creek.
Stoney may disagree with me.
Stoney.
Hi, Kieran.
So these are 20 inches. Hi, Kieran.
How wide are they?
How wide are they? 5.
5?
Yep.
That's a good size.
So we're not going to do a rail, though. So a rail would be like this. We're going to make a wreath like this. Now, I can't take credit for it.
Actually, I'd be a swag.
Butt out.
I'm going to shut up now.
Psst, there'd be a first.
For about 30 seconds.
So I can't take credit for it. I watched Melissa Morrow from Melly Mel's Sincerely Creative Mom. She did it last fall, I think. So I was just kind of skipping through videos, looking for something different to do, and this is what I found. So I am in love with this mesh. I think I showed you guys before because I opened up one of the rolls. Isn't it pretty? It's a fabric mesh. And
yeah, it's all right.
I thought you were going to shut up. Oh, yeah, 30 seconds. Hi, Gail from Alabama. No, we are not staying warm. It is only, what I say it was?
It's cold.
It's 6. It's 6. 5 and 1. It's 6 degrees. Yes, my phone, that's what my phone said. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
I'll wait for my phone to update.
I just gotta wait for his phone to update. Hi, Precious. How are you? So, what I did...
Oh, I guess she was right.
Oh.
Doesn't happen very often, but you know.
He just don't admit it very often. Wilds Creek and Company. It's Stoney and Michelle down in... Yeah, they're in Louisiana.
I thought they were from Texas.
No. Yes. No. I don't... they're from either Texas, Louisiana, right in there. Hi, Vincent. But that's where I bought these. There's quite a few people you can buy them. We do not have any wind right now, which is a good thing because wind right now, I might freeze between my car and the store. So
they're in Gladewater, Texas.
Yeah, Texas. Yeah, because they're not too far from Dallas Market. So if you'll switch my cameras, I can explain where I put my pipe cleaners. Yep, Texas. Hi, Megan. How are you? Okay. Seems way far out.
We moved the camera.
Oh, you moved my camera.
Hi, Bianca.
Hi, Bianca. Hi, Roz. Come on in. Oh, thank you. That's so much better.
There we go.
Oh, see how red my cheeks are? We're all talking like it's going to be negative something, and my cheeks are. Oh, no, I don't have a fever.
Hi, Megan.
I just get this way once in a while. So this is 20 inches, and I put a pipe cleaner on each end, and then I put it in the middle, and then I put it in the middle. So one on each end. So it ends up being
about 4 inches apart.
4.5 inches apart.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny. And then you do the same to this side. So we only have 10 ties. And I cut my mesh at 20 inches. This is so pretty. I love it.
All I know is, Stacy, I'm getting tired of the cold.
My body's getting tired of the cold.
More specific, my arthritis is getting really tired of the cold.
So these are 20 inches. We're going to fold under our edge. And this is the reason I don't do ruffles, just straight ruffles that much. Especially with just regular deco mesh, it does fray. Because I'm not all about the frays. This is just a 20-inch rail, Patricia. I bought it at Wilds Creek and Company. And then we're going to ruffle it. When we get to the end, we're going to make sure it goes down.
Making you grumpy, Stacy.
You
fit right in where I work. A lot of grumpy people.
He had all kinds of drama today.
Oh, buddy.
So we're just going to make our little bow tie butterfly and stick it on in.
Bow tie butterfly.
Yeah. So then we're going to take our edges and overlap them. Oop, my pipe cleaner. I was like, what is that on there? And then I'm going to flip my edges over, down under. Okay?
Oh,
so see that?
Stacy was cranky at work today.
Was you cranky? I wasn't cranky. I was like running ragged.
I couldn't even hide in my office today.
I did.
I tried.
Well, until my floor walker, my APA got there, and the phone rang, the radio went off, and somebody knocked at the door at the exact same time. What, with the picture-in-picture, I've got 2 cameras.
2 cameras and
OBS.
And then we use
StreamYard so we can go to Facebook and YouTube at the same time.
And then I use Streamlabs to put the chat window on the screen.
Yes. Kieran, it's just like a pancake wreath.
Only it's going to go.
Hey, Reba.
I've got a couple of people from Alabama today.
Yeah. My time changed. Oh, yes. Yes.
You lost her there for a minute, Ross.
I'm sorry, you lost me. Hi, Richard. Yes, the little ad that I put up with that, we're moving times. Yes, that is permanent. I was just, for a year.
Hi, Dawn.
It was a year this month. Hi, Dawn.
Richard, I think it might be you, buddy.
It's you, because we got a picture. Hey, Mary.
Everybody else is saying nobody else has said anything about not being any picture.
Go out and come back in.
Knock first.
Knock, knock. Hey, Shauna.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Shauna.
So just ruffle it straight up the middle. So then now we're going to go into the very next one. And because of how the distance between...
Can you see her now?
Can you see me now? Can you hear me now? Okay.
Oh, there we go.
So...
the joys of Facebook.
Yep.
That's going to look really cute on that rail.
I know. This is what I've been saving this mesh for.
You're not going to want to sell this.
Oh, I didn't show you my sign. Isn't it cute? I'm liking the ovals. The up and down ovals. Facebook cookiness?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay. So I did 2 other ovals, and they're summer. I'm like, I gotta design another one real quick.
Watch for those coming up in a future live.
Hey, Bonnie. Thank you, Stacy and Roz. Cookiness or kookiness?
We're going to try.
Yeah, no, that's what
for
we're
a while. We're gonna see what happens.
I was doing 2 lives back to back on Wednesdays.
And it's just killing us.
It's killing me. You like the ovals? So do I.
I don't know why we don't do more ovals.
I'm going to be.
We've got the template. We've got the supplier for the oval blanks. I've always liked the ovals. I don't know why she just doesn't design them.
I'm going to start.
I'm blaming it on you.
Okay. Yeah, I do design most of the signs.
You do. I never said you didn't.
But you will see. All right, Richard.
Ooh, we need a cuckoo clock.
A cuckoo clock?
Yeah.
He has gone cuckoo.
Maybe.
Yeah, his work was all cranky today. Mine, it was just busy.
I was just tired when I got there, and then they started on me, and I got cranky too. So. I was cranky back. Not gonna lie.
So my APA, he's my floor walker. So he came in, and he's a smart aleck, and he comes in and he cracks some kind of joke, and I just look at him, and he goes, and he just like walked out the door backwards, shut it, and then came back in. And he goes, "Hi, how are you?"
Patty, we used to go live in the public group at 6 on Wednesday. We're changing that to 8 o'clock. Same time we did tonight. Hi, Pat.
Hi, Pat.
So we're gonna leave it like this for a while. See how things go. I'm already feeling better about it because we don't have to come in the door and.
Because I literally would rush home. And I would go in my bedroom sometimes and change my clothes, take my shoes off, and I would come upstairs.
Sometimes you didn't even get a chance to change out of her work clothes. You just come straight upstairs. That's a bit much. And then we'd get a break and have to do another live.
It's 8 o'clock on Mondays, 8 o'clock on Wednesdays, Eastern Standard Time.
So we're gonna stick with this for a while and see how it goes. I think it'll be okay.
It'll be okay. I work 1 Wednesday a month, and it's usually 7 to 5. So that one a month, I'll have to. Well, no, I won't have to rush, but I'm used to working and going lives.
I don't like it.
Just the 2 back to back was. My classes. I took a consensus
to Thursday.
Can I talk?
No. Make your read.
I did a consensus with the girls, and they said Thursdays was fine, so we're going to move the class to Thursdays.
Kieran wants to know where you got the mesh.
Waterman's Loft.
See, Kieran, ask and you shall receive. Within reason.
It was either Waterman's Loft or the Reach Shop.
I don't suppose you say the number.
I have it on the other one.
Wide striped fabric.
Fabric. Oop, that one's attached. What?
It's not a stick, is it? It is made out of wood.
It's a rail. It's just 1/4-inch wood.
If you know who Stoney and Michelle are from Wilds Creek, that's where the rail came from.
Yep. So all you need is 10 20-inch pieces. So you can do this with 200 inches. So it's just a tad over a half a roll. You're going to see me do more pancakes this year because I'm hoping maybe they'll sell a little better locally. A succulent centerpiece? Oh, you asking for a lot, girlfriend. Yeah, it is springy colors. I love it. I'd have to think about that one.
Did I type that in right?
RY8340AR.
That's what it says. That's not what come up in Google.
You can do it. Oh, I could probably do it. So we'll see if we can fit that in there. Hi Kay. Yes, I love this mesh too. This is the project I've been saving it for. I mean, yes, I have 2 rolls, but I wasn't getting it out until I did this one.
It's not showing up anywhere except on Etsy.
Yeah, everybody's out.
Yeah, but still, it should be listed.
If you're like Damon, if he goes out, he doesn't list it.
Nope, it's sold out on Etsy too.
Yeah, it's a really, really popular. I wish I'd gotten more now, but
we'll find more.
They want it fluffier, so make a waffle wreath. No, that's what Craig and Melissa from Small Town Wreath Shop call theirs. They're not waffles, or they're waffles.
They're not waffles, they're waffles.
They're not pancakes, they're waffles. Because theirs are a little fluffier. You could add, I think Melissa did do it one night. She put 2 layers and it makes it a little, yeah, they are getting scarce.
Heading back to West Virginia from Cali.
Belgian waffle.
Amy, you're in for a drastic temperature change.
Oh, wow. Are you flying?
That's what I figure is going to happen around here, Karen. They're going to look at the pancake wreath and go, "Whoa, why is it so flat?"
Well, I sold pancake wreath at the Art on the Alley. I only had 1.
Yes, Raj, you can put rolls in the pancake wreath as well.
Do whatever you want.
You better slow down.
I know, it doesn't take very long.
Hi, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda, we can make some bows.
Oh, there's Stacy and her Belgian waffle again.
So I am turning mine down so they don't ruffle up.
It'll be interesting to see how the sign sits on this. Hey, speaking of Stoney, there he is.
There's the man of the hour. His ears have been burning.
Yeah, we've been sitting here talking about you, Stoney. We're using your rail. Oh,
I got one behind me.
There's a million different ways you can do that, Richard.
I can show you the one I made, but it's from the private group.
If you can't find any Dollar Tree cross frames, people make their own out of yardsticks.
So this is on a cross frame. But you can also buy Unique in the Creek boards that are crosses. Or like Floyd said, some people have made it out of yardsticks.
Yep, there you go, Stacy. Made the cross out. Well, I think the lady I watched used a yardstick and cut it into two.
Okay, Amy, don't you be watching and driving like I do.
Boy, California to West Virginia.
That's a long drive.
Long.
Are you like stopping and making?
Oh, you have 3 of the cross rings? Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
That'll make things a lot easier having a cross ring. But the paint stick / yardstick ones turn out really well too.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Hi, Pam. No problem.
If we'd have went on at our old time, Pam, you'd missed it.
She knows how to read. She's usually one of the first persons to like one of my postings, so I know she knows.
Now, Richard, Jeanette doesn't have that problem because when she buys frames,
I buy by case.
She buys them in bulk. Even the stuff she bought off of Stoney, she bought in bulk.
That's how to do it.
Can't wait to use those 10-inch.
I know they fit perfectly. We hold a blank up to it. Yeah.
Hi, Deanne.
Hi, Deanne.
Better late than never. Although I got a sneaking suspicion this is going to be a short live.
I'm trying. Well, I got to put my ribbon tails in and everything and make my other bow. And
I like how that's going so far.
Mm-hmm. It's cute.
Now, Richard, nobody said Jeanette could afford it either.
Or see if there's any other wreath makers in your area that maybe want to split a box. Hi, Joanne.
From Arizona.
I'm sure hoping it's warmer there than it is here.
I bet it is.
He used to say he wanted to live in Arizona.
No, I found a new place to live. North Carolina.
We do like North Carolina.
I like it a lot. Mary, it's from Wilds Creek and Company.
Hey, Stoney, put your link in there.
He might have just been passing through.
No, he's still there. Yeah, you could tie 2 rails together and make a cross. Okay.
Sign of the month. I like it.
Yep, I was working on next month's.
Yep, those will be going out next week.
Oh my God, it is almost the first.
Stoney is still here. There's his link.
Yep, there you go.
He heard you.
So there's the link where I got the rail. They sell all kinds of other things. They sell those stacked signs that you can paint and glue together. They're really cute. I got to get me some of those next.
Oh, absolutely. I've seen those at Crafters Convention. I'm like, oh, I want some.
I know. Why is that fraying? I've never had a fabric mesh fray so much. Yeah, I do love it though.
I seen your pictures, Kiernan. Those wreaths turned out awesome.
Yeah, they turned out really nice. You like the time one? Yeah, that was a I did a couple wreaths last year and those sold.
Yeah, they did. I like that sign. Simple, classic.
But like Karen asked me about what colors to use in the sign, and I think a neutral colored wreath is classic. But then I like my bright colors too. Just depends on where you want to put it. Open up. And that's all she wrote.
Ooh.
Cool, Stacy. I know I'm off Friday, Saturday, 2 days in a row. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Yeah, I do, but I got lots of pictures to take this weekend. So there's a rail. So now we're at 27 inches by about 13. And then the sign will fit on it just like that. Then we're going to put 2 bows.
2 bows?
Yep. So I'm going to do 3 1.5 inches. I'm making it just like Melissa did. Well, different colors. She did a Halloween one. Put the link in there for the Sign of the Month Club.
I'm going to go ahead and put our word of the day across the bottom of the screen because it's about the halfway point of our normal hour. I just don't know if this one's going to take a whole hour.
I'm moving slow. That, my hand's hurting, so I can move slower anyway. Isn't that cute? Look at that. Then just a straight stick, yeah, because what you're doing is, woo, caught my bow. So you basically have a stick here and a stick here. So it is much wider.
And the rails are very reasonably priced.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask me off the top of my head exactly how much, but
you go to his website and look.
Yep.
I do like this better because I'm making it more. It's kind of like a door swag type. This would definitely work for someone who has a screen door.
Now, what I am excited to try for one of us to try is.
So Stony was gracious enough. He does the rails too, but his are a little bit wider, so there's like a border around your sign, and I wanted mine just the size of a sign. So this is 10 by 10, and I'll put a 10 by 10 sign on it. I'll probably do this next week. Change the order of my. It is different. That's why I wanted to make it. And we do a lot of that stuff in our private group. I make a lot of the different type stuff. I wanted to share this one with you. I like pastels. I like bright colors. I like all colors. I like black and white. It is different. It's a good different. You could glue little eggs on here if you wanted to. And these ribbons are only cut at 12, not my normal 13. It is, Richard, and shipping is getting a little worse. But with something like this, I do have boxes that'll fit these, and you can get them down to the 4 inches. After you get after 4 inches, the shipping just goes to heck.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the shipping was from Wilds Creek. I think that's what he's talking about, is supplies.
Oh, supplies. I don't know. I think it was $10 or something.
Because I told him that the rails are reasonably priced.
Yeah.
It's the shipping.
No, the shipping, because I bought 5 rails and I think, yeah, 5 rails and 5 of the sign rails. It wasn't that much. Hi, Ricky. I thought you were live. Are you done already? Everybody was going live tonight. Wednesdays is hopping.
Stoney and Michelle were live earlier.
Katie's live
Katie
now.
was going live.
Jojo was live.
Wednesdays are a very busy
Jace
night.
is going live tonight after he made his soup. Looked good. My favorite soup.
Stoney said he thought it was $10.50.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, that's the nice thing about the wood, that
It's light. It's not heavy.
it's light and it's flat.
Oh, you were on for an hour? Boy, that time flies. I have to go back and watch it. I have replays to watch tonight.
Oh, absolutely, we do. I was going to go back and watch Stoney and Michelle's replay.
I know those penguins are so cute. Stoney and Michelle have a subscription box for signs. I need to get in on that one. The stack signs where you paint them. I like to paint.
I like to paint too. I'm just not very good at it.
Well, those you don't have to be good at it. It's just like paint by number for adults.
I was going to say, I should clarify. Single color, I'm good at painting. It's
there's etching on it.
I've seen them. I'm scoping them out at Crackers today.
Oh, I did get some of Angie Skinner's cutouts. I got a bunny and a peep. I like buying things from different people.
Richard says, Bob Ross inspired Jeanette. She can't paint that good.
No, I wish I could.
Bob Ross makes it look so easy. It's not.
No. Because I can remember watching Bob Ross with my grandparents because they lived next door, and
He's still on.
He says you can do it. So I tried to make like trees, and my grandpa said it. The trees looked like they got electrocuted or struck by lightning because they were a little wacky. My grandpa worked in a lumber yard forever, and he would bring me home little slats of wood, and I would make grandma rose trellises and all kinds of stuff. Cool. Yeah, I'm not all about painting my walls other than one color. I did paint
Jim says happy trees.
Happy trees.
Happy trees.
They weren't looking too happy, but
well, yeah.
So isn't that cute with the 3? I like it on this. I don't know if I like it on a wreath or not. We'll have to try it sometime, but she used 3 1.5-inch ribbons.
Did you hear that? Somebody forgot to turn the volume off on her phone again.
So turn it off for me.
I ain't messing with your phone.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
She about took out the camera.
I almost took out the camera.
Did you see that shake?
Stop. It was Katie. Oh, and Jean from Jen Curcio Crafting. She's live. I thought she was sick. I did do a airbrush. I painted the bottom purple, dark purple, and the top lavender, and then I took an air gun or a spray gun and then like misted it in a former house. It was purple. It looked cool. Lips are getting chapped. My hands are dry.
It's really dry.
It's dry. It is dry. There we go. Gotta switch devices. You sound like me, Karen. The other day I was like up here and I'm like, my phone's going dead. It went dead on our Zoom call with Katie.
Thank you, Dawn.
Thank you. Listen, I can't go any slower. Now, actually, this pace is like a lot better for my wrist. See what the doctor tells me tomorrow. Not sure why I'm going because they can't do surgery right now because of COVID.
A John Wayne bathroom. Awesome.
Wow. My dad would have been in heaven.
He'd have never left the bathroom.
He'd never left the bathroom.
He'd have put a TV in there.
Because mom and dad didn't have cable. They didn't have internet. They, all that. And all dad would say is, can you find me some new John Wayne movies? Because they didn't order stuff online and all that. So I would find it and have it shipped to him. Now, Floyd will have to go live when I go to General Wholesale at the end of March. See, that'll be a Thursday, a Saturday, and a Monday.
Oh, you girls in the private group are in trouble now.
That'll be 2 public lives and I'll be back Monday night.
That'll be 2 private groups and a public.
Oh, yeah. I'll be back Monday night. I don't know how I'll feel, though. I know you do. You guys, Lori from Unique in the Creek, she's always talking how you guys don't have the supplies that we do.
And what you do have is expensive.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Dan. I think the yellow makes it pop. Here we go. It's so cute. It looks like a centerpiece flat.
It's like somebody sat on the centerpiece. Yeah, it kind of does.
So if you just came in, here's our sign. It's not in the shop yet. It will be because I just designed it when I got home. I said, here, go make me this. No, I want to do it the other way.
Yeah, pretty much, Roz. Just got to work with what you have. I'll tell you what, it's getting to be that way down here.
Mm. I've been lucky that last year I bought too much and now I have stuff to use. This is going to sit just in the middle, just like that. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Let's see. I may have to use my needle because of how my pancakes went through. Maybe I'll stick it through. Okay, cool, Richard. There's one. Trying to fit it down in between. The mesh is the fabric mesh, so it actually goes right through it.
Oh, that did turn out good, Richard. Very nice.
Now, Melissa did hers with like a 6x12 sign. It looked just as nice. And that's why I added the yellow ribbon to match the sign. I made one of my bows. And we'll have to make another one. Oh, that's so cute. So it's just a funky bow. I didn't have any purple flowered white ribbon, but I had purple with white flowers. So I figured, that'll work. Thank you. Now, if you only wanted to put the sign up or down the other way and not put two bows, you could. This is the way Melissa did it, so this is the way I wanted to do it for the first time. You love the funky bow? It's when I first started making wreaths, I used more of a long tail bow. But this year, ever since probably like midsummer, I use more of a funky bow.
Christmas time gets all the glamour bows.
Yeah. Well, I did one on my Valentine's Day. That one. But as much as I love bright colors, I do like pastels. All through high school, I wore pink and black. They're like, don't you have any other colors? No. That's what I like. Yep, I love funky bows too. So I always leave my zip tie on for a handle when I'm fluffing out my bow. I made myself a fluff box, but I rarely use it. I just prefer to hold it in my hand. So because this is fabric mesh and it's kind of got some spaces in it, I'm just going to see if I can feed that down through. Nope. That one's not going for it. Thanks, Karen. So if you haven't heard, I'll give you some Walmart tips. Walmart started this week handing out N95 masks. They're made a little bit different than what we're used to seeing. Thanks, Pam. But everybody could walk around and quack like a duck. From Cat's Creations? No, I haven't. I know her husband made her other one. Gosh, I can't even get it. This must be thicker than my other pipe cleaners because it's not wanting to go on that needle. Oh no, I haven't watched her for a while. You know, you can only watch so many people, or I'll start to watch somebody and I fall asleep. There we go. Doggone it. There we go. Come on. I have to turn him around. Did someone make her one with different? We have a lot of different colors, kinds of wood. You can make one too.
You already have one that you don't use.
I know. He got me there. So if we got to cut our tails.
Exactly, Karen.
What?
So many lives, so little time.
Yep. So we're going to cut our tails a little shorter on this side since we're so close to the sign. Nothing says that your tails have to be the same length on each side. Okay, so let's make another boat. I started one and I'm like, oh, I'll just wait and make that one. I do that darn near every night. Ooh, excuse me. Thank you, Patty.
Yeah, Richard, the mesh roller is really nice to have. Jeanette was
I had a special friend
a while about buying one. She's like, I don't know if I use it. I don't know if I have
used
on my
it.
Table for it.
Well, I figured out I had room on my table.
And then one of the girls in the glitter gang bought
her
one as a
for
present.
Christmas. I put my my saran wrap because I wrap my rolls of mash in saran wrap after I've opened them and not used at them. You gotta do it. And so I put the saran wrap on there and I just stretched it out, rolled up my mesh, cut it on the next.
Works really good for ribbon too.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, some people buy the umbrella bags. I don't even know why I thought about the saran wrap.
Cheaper.
I used to put rubber bands on it, but then it leaves indentations in it because I put rubber bands and on my ribbon and my mesh, but I don't do that anymore.
Nope, leaves a crease.
So I just go to Dollar Tree and buy that saran wrap. And I use straight pins in my ribbon. Let's see. And then I just use my rotary cutter to cut it. Because I won't like cover all of it as I use it. I'll put a few, and then on the weekends or something I'll wrap it up. Especially for holiday stuff that maybe you used a half a roll or something, but you're going to pack it up.
Well, hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy. How are you? Thank you. You use plastic wrap too? I want to be able to see what it is, and I was afraid with the umbrella bags I wouldn't be able to tell. It's like Christmas.
Christmas every month.
I'm already working on them.
Well, I hope so. They'll be going out next week.
Don't be rude. A Valentine's Elf order? I want to see that. Pink. I'm not doing no more Valentine's. Though I did buy this poofy styrofoam heart from Dollar Tree because I saw it was like only one. You use freezer bags? That's a good idea because you can just keep using them over and over again.
Yeah, saran wrap, not so much. Well, you could the umbrella bags too.
Yeah. Now sometimes I will save the. Oh, it's covered. But the plastic that comes off of the mesh, if I open it up easy, and then I just spread it out. I have done that. Now, I love those 2.5 gallon bags from Dollar Tree. I keep all kinds, especially if you buy glittered picks or anything, you can put all one color glitter in one bag or all one theme. Walmart does carry them. They're the Hefty brand. They're just a tad bit more. Yeah, I like plaid ribbon. I wish they were a little more sturdy, like the ginghams and stuff, because I feel like I got to be a little more careful with them, or else you'll fray the ends, which you can just cut them again, but. I bought quite a few rolls last year of spring colored plaids. I was going to say, it's hot in here.
No, it's good.
I always turn my little heater on when I get up here because we keep the door closed. And then I turn my fan on. Yeah, they are a little flimsy. But I had one that just it frayed, just by using it to, just fluff out, it would fray. So I put fray block on the bottom of it. The gallon size. I love the 2.5 gallon. I put my Christmas bulbs in it by color. And then I use pant hangers and hang them on the rod in the closet. Ooh, painting your living room. That's okay, Debbie. What color are you painting it? Ooh. I painted my living room a couple years ago. I'm not painting that thing again.
Oh, we will at some point. I'll have to touch it up, press it up.
I copied Damon. He takes the paper to tell you what kind it is and rolls it up and sticks it in the middle of the mesh.
Sticks it in the tube.
So like you would unroll it and have your piece of paper, stick it in there. I think you've always got it. Other than I didn't do this one.
Because you got another roll.
But that was a great idea. Bone white, nothing exciting. Well, ours was actually paneling, and we live in an old house, 110 years old, and I knew if I took that paneling off, we have plaster walls. So I'm like, nope, it's staying up there. We've got 9-foot ceilings. I'm just painting it. It actually looks pretty nice. Yeah, not working.
Oh, we're down to 3 degrees. Oh, we're down to 1 degree.
It's cold.
Oh, Barbie, good day to call. It's not going to be warm on Friday.
I hate plaster. My ex-husband and I started gutting the house that had plaster and the little corn wood pellet type insulation. It probably has asbestos in it, and I didn't even realize it at the time. That stuff was dirty and nasty, and oh my gosh. We would come out of the room like we'd have like eyeglasses and a mask on, and we'd all be black. But we knocked down all the plaster, all the lath board, insulated it. And it had beams in it, like 6x6 beams that ran halfway up the wall. Putting electric in those 2 rooms was horrid.
We have that same problem here. I found out when we were putting Jeanette's big hallway-sized ribbon rack in.
Midnight Orchid. Oh, wow. Yeah, I unfortunately, well, other than I grew up in a trailer, and then my ex-husband and I had a trailer in Illinois, but I've had a lot of plaster houses. You can definitely tell which side of your house is settling because plaster cracks. Oh, Jenny, practice. Just trust me, I couldn't make a bow when I first started.
Just start watching a bunch of different people, and then start to practice, and you'll
keep an eye out. There's some public lives that I'll do bow making as well.
Yeah, Richard, that doesn't always end so well.
What?
Putting drywall over the plaster.
No. That's what they did in this house. It's plaster and then kind of some kind of formica board, and then they wallpapered. I'm afraid to dismantle it. Yep, just keep trying, hon. If you go back into my videos, I've got a couple public lives where I just did bows.
Well, it was a couple of weeks ago.
Was that in the private?
2 weeks. No, you did a
Oh yeah, not too long ago I did one in the public group. Ew, wallpaper, right?
Horrible.
Less demanding, yeah, right. Heck, I do good to get my, so you can craft more. I do good to get my dishes done. He's laundry man. He'll do dishes once in a while.
I don't like the new sink.
He doesn't like my new sink. It's a really, really deep sink. It's 10 inches deep.
And to wash dishes, I have to stoop over and it hurts my back.
I don't have to stoop over because I'm short.
That's my story and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, I don't know, Richard. And I know my dining room has at least 3 layers of wallpaper. So that's a no bueno. And the wallpaper they put in the house is ugly. You're welcome, Jenny. Steamer's the easiest. Well, in part of my kitchen and part of the dining room that's our like office area has that old brick board, like the fake brick under it. It kind of peels off of that. I kind of just spread them out the way I want them.
I do have a new heat gun I'm dying to try out on something like that.
He is. He had to buy it because my daughter's, it was a backup to the propane heater he bought to unthaw my daughter's water. He just had to have it.
Well, we've been wanting one anyway.
Yeah. It wasn't that much anyway. Yeah, I don't like wallpaper. Now, in the trailer we had that wallpaper board. I just painted it. You've never tried a heat gun? I have a little one that I use, like if I'm gluing something and I get too much glue on it, I just take it out, heat it up, and kind of scrape it off. Or like if you're painting, it dries your paint faster so you can continue on. The key to doing a good bow is good ribbon. I don't suggest starting out with satin ribbon. Satin ribbon is not my favorite, but sometimes they have the cutest patterns.
It's a bear to work with.
It is. You just got to kind of know where to put it. Like I try to never put satin on top unless it's a stiff.
On the bottom.
Or on the bottom.
You can tuck it
unless
in the middle.
It's a glittered satin.
You can tuck it in the middle.
Okay. See, I got it down to an hour. Or up to an hour. This is cute. I'm gonna not sell it.
Isn't that what I said earlier? People want to keep this one? Going in the shop.
Yeah, that's what we had many, many, many years ago. Now the trailer I grew up in just had paneling.
Is that one of the old school ones with the 2-inch thick walls?
No, ours was a Holly Park, and it was the Preem of 1979.
1979 probably still had 2-inch walls.
Yeah, maybe 4-inch.
The new campers have thicker walls than the old.
I know, right?
The old trailers did.
Let's see what we got to trim up here. Don't want to hide our bunny.
Debbie, I often wondered why my bows look so bad. It was the satin ribbon. Live and learn. Yeah.
Satin ribbon has its place. Not on the bottom, not on the top, and not for ribbon tails because they just curl.
Ross says, because I'm watching so many crafters, my husband just told me I may have to go for therapy. Crafting is therapy.
Crafting is
Ross.
therapy.
Tell him if you need therapy, you just need more money for craft supplies. That's all.
Yeah, just tell him, say, I'm going to go to therapy, honey. Can I have some money for my therapy? And then go buy some ribbon. Oh, I know. I know, Kathleen. I love Easter colors, too. There's not a whole lot. I used to be like very narrow-minded with my colors, but now I even love orange and green. I used to hate orange and green. Let me switch my cameras for me, honey.
Maybe.
There we go. It's kind of.
Now, on the plus side, if you're using satin ribbon to practice making bows, and you can get them looking decent, you switch over to good ribbon, you'll be making amazing bows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even with the bows that still kind of flat.
Mm-hmm. This would be a great in between the doors. And it all started with a piece of wood. Oh, Roz, get that stuff back out. See, what you do is you pack up one holiday, pack up Christmas, and then you hide it, and then it doesn't make it look like you have too much. Sounds good. Yeah, I like plaids a lot. And if you didn't like, this many ribbons, you could just put 2 in, or go back to the 2.5 and a 1.5. I kind of like the 1.5 look. It's just kind of springy. I love how the yellow in the sign goes off with the yellow ribbon. And Swiss dot. Swiss dot is like the way to go. You have to have a Swiss dot in every color. I got Swiss dot 2.5 inch, Swiss dot and 1.5 inch. I got 4-inch Swiss dot.
Basement garage full.
Listen, I got 2 storage units full.
You're add around to it.
So you gave him the word of the day is basket. Don't forget to text it to us, 330-583-1935. And then you'll be entered into the drawing at the very beginning of next month for this month. I'll draw 3 names. No heat gun on wallpaper. I recommend a half
and half water and vinegar.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, but you got to admit, the wallpaper that they sell now
is not the
way
wallpaper.
Better looking than.
Yeah.
This stuff's like wallpaper from the 70s.
The flowers, and our bedroom has like fruit. That's horrible. The crafting full, yeah, of course. No problem, Roz. Well, thanks for the tip, Liz. All right, guys, thanks for coming and hanging out. I hope this inspired you to try something different. Always look at your frames and the things that you have in your house that you could upcycle. Thanks, Liz. Thanks, Richard. You have fun too. So today's what? Today's Wednesday?
Yeah, we'll be back Monday.
We'll be back next Monday. Friday night, we might do the oops sale for the signs. So just watch for the post. That would be the only thing that we do. We're not going to do a project or anything. You have a great night too, Jenny. So just watch for that. We might do the oops signs on Friday night. And you have a great rest of your week. Stay warm, stay safe, and be kind. Night all.